Hey guys, Stable at VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're here with a brand new team, which is actually a rental team because I can't get teams in game that fast. But this team is actually super wild. We've got Specs, Togekiss, Light Clay, Dragapult, Citrus Berry, Arcanine, not too wild there, Keyberry, Corviknight, leftovers Appleton itself is pretty out there, as well as Expert Belt Gastron. So we're going to jump right into things here. Of course, the report for this team and the link code for the rental team will be in the description down below, so if you're looking for that, feel free to check it out. And we're actually going to find an opponent here, number 362 from, I'm assuming, Japan, and we're going to see what we can get going here. So we got Dragapult, Grimmsnarl, Excadrill, Rotom Wash, that's not a Togekiss, that's a Whimsicott, and a Dragafish. So, honestly, I have no clue how to play this team or even what my sets are. I think there's, obviously, Specs, I'm assuming I'm offensive here. So I got Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, Flamethrower, Follow Me. Choice Specs, Follow Me. That's pretty wild. Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, double screens. Makes sense to have double screens if you're going to be Light Clay. Okay, fairly standard Arcanine spread. Fairly standard as well, but there's no... I figured with Bulk Up and Keyberry you would want to have the... what's it called? Body Press, but I guess not. Apple Acid, Iron Defense, Amnesia, Recover. So very, very bulky Apple here. As well as Scald, Earth Power, Acid Armor, Recover on the Gastrodon. So now that I know a little bit about this team, I'm gonna lead Togekiss. Seems like a really solid option for me. I feel like, especially in best of one, people could be like, "Oh, he's gonna click Follow Me," and then I just attack them with a Dazzling Gleam from Choice Specs. That should pick up Dragapult, right? Like that should kill Dragapult. I'm actually gonna lead my own Dragapult. Nah, that's risky. I'll go Corviknight. I think that no, if you go Corviknight here, I'll just lose to Rotom. Let's actually go Apple, I guess. We'll go Apple. Hey, the pie looks good. Yeah, we'll go pie. With 7 seconds left, I'm going to go Dragapult and let's go Gastrodon here. So we'll actually get our team in with 1 second left. So hopefully we get what we wanted there. I feel like we should. I mean, it said standing by, so I think once it transitions from there, we should be good. But I did play a little bit since the last time, because in case you guys are wondering why my rating isn't still at 4,400, but... We did jump up. We're right around the 1,000 mark now, so I'm going to see if we can win a few games here. We got Dragapult for my opponent. Oh, Shiny Dragapult and Shiny Grimmsnarl. Alright, this guy's trying to flex on us. But we've got Appleton and Togekiss on our end of the field. I hope I can remember Pokemon names. I think I just clicked Dazzling Gleam. I have no reason, don't see a reason not to. I could actually Amnesia or Iron Defense here. Although I feel like Apple Acid into Dragapult might be the better option. Although that's not going to do anything. I'm going to go Apple Acid into the Grimmsnarl here. See if we can get some damage here. So my opponent is going to go for the Dynamax here, and I would assume this is the Grimmsnarl, because it would be very shocking if he goes for the... sorry, I was assuming it's the Dragapult, because it would be very shocking if he goes for the Grimmsnarl. I gotta speak English. But Dragapult is indeed going to get a lot bigger here. And I'm assuming Max Phantasm is going to come out right now. He can't really afford to go for the Dragon type because I could very well click Follow Me. He's going to Fake Out. So now he is going to go for the Max Wormwind here, right? He's actually going to Max Airstream, which is very surprising. What flying move does Dragapult even get? Yeah, I'm very surprised by this. Of course, Togekiss is going to flinch. And we're going to drop a Apple Acid. Probably should... Okay, very happy I didn't Apple Acid the Dragapult there, because I always forget about Clear Body until it's too late. But thankfully, the back of my brain said, yeah, Ryan, don't do that. It's a bad play. And I was able to get that off. So I am going to drag Dazzling Gleam here. And I think I'm going to swap out. Although, do I really want to swap out? Like, I feel like just letting Apple die might be the best play. In fact, what if I... Although then I lose... Yeah, no, that Starfall won't kill. So I'm going to click Dazzling Gleam. And I am going to swap out. Although, do I need to? If he just predicts me to Follow Me here, I'm alright with that. And I'll Apple Acid the Dragapult here. Maybe get some special defense drops there as well. We are going to see Reflect from Grimmsnarl, so not too surprising. The Reflect is kind of shocking, though. Maybe I was kind of expecting like a Light Screen of some sort. So Max Steel Spike coming from this Dragapult here. It's actually going to pick up the knockout into Togekiss. Crit. I wonder if that critical hit mattered, because I know that's not stab, right? So I feel like Togekiss probably should have hung on from that. I mean, he's not Life Orb either, so yeah, that's a bit unfortunate with that crit. I'm going to blame the crit on that one. But Apple Acid here, I don't think we're out of this game by any means. It's going to be tough way to claw back into here. Going to gain a little bit back with the leftovers there. I'm going to bring in my, can I bring in my apple? Not my apple, my Dragapult here. I'm going to have to. Going to have to bring in Dragapult here. Try to Dynamax his Dragapult and max his Dragapult. My only option. Gonna go Max Phantasm into his Dragapult, and I wonder if I try to save Apple. I think I will. I'm gonna go into Gastrodon here. I feel like if I can get rid of his Dragapult and keep my Appleton in the back, I might actually be able to stall out a few people. Or stall out a few Pokemon on his side of the field, as well as having Dragapult on my end of the field, potentially sweep, assuming he doesn't target me and just kill me here. Because he very well could do that too. I feel like I should not be Dynamaxing this Dragapult here. Like, I feel like the whole point is just to set up screens with this Dragapult. But first game with the team, we'll see what we get. Obviously not going our way so far. I feel like we're in a okay spot. We're actually going to see Sucker Punch from this Grimmsnarl here, which is very interesting. And we're going to see a Max Phantasm. So, really well played there. I actually forgot that Grimmsnarl got Sucker Punch, I'm not going to lie. But you don't normally see that. Fake Out and Sucker Punch, so maybe a bit more offensive of a Grimmsnarl here from my opponent. Actually very surprised by that. I can't lie there. I'm actually super shocked by that. So he's got a Grimmsnarl now. I mean, Ice Beam from Gastrodon will indeed pick up this Dragapult. The question is, does he want to target Apple? If he kills my my Apple Pie here, I think I just lose. However, if he doesn't kill my Apple Pie, I'm gonna go for the, what's he have in the back? I'm gonna go for the Iron Defense here. That way, if he doesn't kill me, maybe I have some sort of chance. I'm gonna go for the Earth Power as well into this Dragapult, but I'm pretty sure this one's just over. I can't see us pulling this one back. We're gonna see a Sucker Punch going into this Gastrodon here. Why does that do so much damage? And Dragapult's gonna go Dragon Claw. Gonna take out the Apple here for sure. Yep. Apple's gonna drop, and there's no way we're coming back from this one. I mean, if we would have Acid Armored, maybe we'd have a shot, but that's still a stretch. That's not even doing any damage. So Dragapult gonna take that one very well, and we got out Dragapulted here. No, nothing to say there. We got Dragapulted. I mean, that crit from the Max Steel Spike there was super unfortunate, but I'm not sure if that really was the game breaker here. Honestly, I think I just played that very, very poorly. Like, maybe I should have brought Corviknight here to beat the Dragapult. Like, how does this... Like, obviously Togekiss is the Dragapult answer, right? Hey, look at that. I got a big nugget for losing. Wow. They're very happy I lost. But like I was saying, the Dragapult, I guess our own Dragapult and the Togekiss here are the Dragapult answers, and I don't think I played either of those two optimally at all. So we're sitting at 1195 here. Hopefully we can find one more opponent this episode. And honestly, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Everybody kind of playing right now, especially because they're trying to grind to Master Ball rank, although we're already in Master Ball rank, so ignore that point. But I was going to say, because the season ends very soon, people are trying to get to Master Ball rank, but to actually correct that point, people are trying to get to the top of the ladder right now, so everybody's trying to make that final season push. I don't know. I know if you make it to Master Ball rank, it's 600 BP, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if you get anything for being in like top 10 or top 50. So I would actually doubt that. Like, normally, I feel like that would be a bit too hard to predict. Like, I feel like I could ladder at the end of my time, go to bed, wake up the next morning, but instead of, I was 49th, right? But 2 people could have passed me, right? So it seems rather unfair, I should say, if they were to do that. So I'd imagine it's just going to be the 600 BP for hitting the Master Ball rank. But actually, surprisingly, as I say that it's not going to be hard to find somebody, we are actually making it very difficult to find somebody here. I haven't had this in a while. We actually do find somebody, so thankfully, not having to find anybody. We're actually going to find Bugsy with a rating of 16,203. So, relatively low. Looks like he probably just got into Master Ball rank here. But we're going to see Serena, Mudsdale, Gyarados, Duraludon, Toxtricity, and that's a Grimmsnarl. Another Grimmsnarl. So, I really do like Togekiss here. Like, I want to go Togekiss Dragapult. I feel like that's a super, super consistent lead. Like, I feel like if I can do this, I can get screens up if I so choose. I can go for Thunderbolt to pick up the Gyarados if I need it. I have Togekiss for the Grimmsnarl. Like, I feel like that covers basically most of my options here. I definitely think Corviknight in the back here is super, super good. Actually, that's a Maranga Berry on Corviknight. That's not a Key Berry, so my apologies for spreading misinformation here. That is Maranga Berry, so when I said that it was going to be Key Berry and Bulk Up, like having Key Berry Bulk Up for the Body Press, that actually doesn't work. It's actually going to be Maranga Berry, so a little bit of the special defensive side there, which I didn't actually notice until now. Maybe I should actually just read the screen. It says it right there, but why would I do that? My last Pokemon, I really kind of want to go Appleton. I almost want to go Appleton here. Like, just having the Apple Acid for the Mudsdale, like, I feel like my Mudsdale answers are super lacking right now. So I am going to go Appleton right now. I'm going to lock that in. It was between Appleton or Corviknight, or Gastron. I went with Apple just because I feel like I said, I need to hit that Mudsdale and kind of wall it out at the same time. Like, I don't really know what Mudsdale wants to do to me. I guess it doesn't really want to do anything to Gastron either. Maybe that was a bit of an impulse decision. But we're going to see what Bugsy wants to go for. Bugsy's going to go Grimmsnarl Mudsdale. So, I actually would not be surprised if we're going to see something like Self-Swagger. So, because I'm actually concerned about that, I am going to go straight for a Dazzling Gleam. I don't see a reason not to. And I'm actually going to set up a Reflect. This will cover potential Self-Swagger Heavy Slam, Self-Swagger Max Steel Spike. This covers a lot of options. I feel like Matt, even if he just goes for screens and we match screens, at least we're both being bulky. Why is my tier getting lower and lower as this episode goes on? He is indeed going to Dynamax. Is it going to be Mudsdale? I would imagine it's Mudsdale. Like I said in the last battle, it's probably never going to be Grimmsnarl. I would never expect Grimmsnarl to Dynamax. If he Dynamaxes a Grimmsnarl, well, he got me off guard, that's for sure. But it is going to be that giant horse we're going to see right here. So, I still think we're going to see Swagger. So he is going to go for the Self-Swagger here, which, honestly, not too surprising. Mudsdale going to go for the attack, get the attack boost, and because of own tempo, will not be getting confused here. And of course, Reflect's going to make our team stronger, and we're going to drop a Dazzling Gleam here. Not going to do too much damage. That actually straight up OHKOs this Grimmsnarl, which is pretty surprising. Normally, I don't know, I guess I expect Grimmsnarl to be bulky, but it's not really the bulkiest thing in the world. So +2 Max Steel Spike going into Reflect boost to Togekiss. Togekiss actually still going to die, so that was kind of anticlimactic, eh? Yeah, that was super anticlimactic there, but really, I think we go into Togekiss here. Togekiss just died. I think we're gonna go into Corviknight here. How do I want to play this? Depending on what he brings in here, I think I could very well Dynamax this Dragapult. He's gonna bring in Toxtricity, so I'm definitely 100% gonna Dynamax this Dragapult right now. And I'm just gonna click Bulk Up on this on my Corviknight, and I'm gonna Dynamax, and I'm gonna Max Phantasm into this Toxtricity. Not only does it lower defenses, it also probably does a decent chunk to this Tox as well. So, if I can survive this turn with Corviknight, I'm in a really, really good spot. Because I get my Bulk Up off, then I can start getting Roost stuff, and then from there he shouldn't really be able to kill it. Hopefully, I would hope. I do have Apple in the back. I think that's basically my win condition against this Mudsdale. I really don't know if Mudsdale's faster than Apple though either. I'd say I should use a team I'm more familiar with on my channel, but at the same time, I just did that in the last 3 episodes and I got absolutely destroyed. So really, I don't think that's the reason I'm losing. But Max Phantasm here going to come out into Toxtricity. Toxtricity obviously going to take that. Not too surprising that he survived there. But Toxtricity's defense is going to fall. Mudsdale's defense is going to fall, so I'm quite content. Toxtricity going to go Overdrive, going to go into Corviknight here. Corviknight, of course, going to survive. Snack on that Maranga Berry very nicely. And of course, that's not going to help me versus this Mudsdale. And that's actually going to be... Is that Throat Spray? It is indeed going to be Throat Spray on that Toxtricity. And we're going to see Bulk Up from my Corviknight that we discussed about earlier. And Rock Slide from this Mudsdale? It's going to be Max Knuckle from the Mudsdale. So definitely going into Corviknight here. We're going to see if this is enough for a knockout. It is not. So Corviknight surviving on 2 HP, which is absolutely massive. Of course, now this Mudsdale being at +3, I really don't want to go for a Roost here, because Roost, not only do yeah, I'll gain my HP back, but then he goes for another Max Knuckle, and he picks up the knockout. I think I have to go Roost. I'm forced to go Roost, at least give myself a chance here. And I am going to max Phantasm. I'm going to go straight to this Toxtricity. This should pick up that knockout. And then hopefully should be able to pick up a Mudsdale later on in this game. Although I'm not too sure how I'm going to knock that thing out yet. Mudsdale's defense is going to fall. Obviously, a little bit underwhelming though because I am with the special variant of this Dragapult. So the defense drop not really going to matter all that much. Of course, Roost's going to bring me back all the way back up to 105 HP. And we're going to see a max Quake. So this time he's going to target the Dragapult here. Unless he predicted the Roost, which he didn't. So thankfully he did not do that. Dragapult going to survive, which is fantastic. And now Mudsdale's actually going to drop in size here. Quite drastically here. Going to go back to the original size. And he's going to send out Gyarados. So I am going to max Lightning this Gyarados. Hopefully he will not catch on. Of course, Mirror Armor going to drop the attack stat of that Gyarados and Clear Body. So out of all this, his Gyarados takes the worst of it. Mudsdale going back to regular size here. I am actually going to Roost one more time. Just to might as well try to get back up to as high as I possibly can. Going to go for the Roost. And I am going to go max Lightning here. Sometimes I don't think this Gyarados will expect this. So this should be able to pick up that knockout. And that should actually give us a decent, quote-unquote, decent position. I don't think it's the greatest position, but depending on what he has in the back, we actually have a decent shot. If I can get a 1v1 versus this Mudsdale, as long as I have Reflect up, I should be alright. Max Lightning going out, so Gyarados definitely not expecting this. If it's Focus Dash, I'm going to scream. Thankfully it's not, because that would actually just be completely random. Like, Wakon Berry even makes more sense than Focus Dash in my opinion. So Gyarados will indeed drop right there. Of course, Electric Terrain going to go across the battlefield. Not going to matter at all. And we're going to see Corviknight go for another Roost. I wonder if he's going to go Earthquake here and try to pick up 2 knockouts. Predicting me to go for another Roost. And only one way to find that out. He is actually going to go High Horsepower, and it is going to go into Corviknight. So very, very well played on my opponent's end there. However, Corviknight, behind that light screen, behind the Reflect with the bulk up, we are going to be able to survive that Mudsdale's +3 High Horsepower. So it actually ends up being neutral, so that makes kind of sense. And Mudsdale's actually his last Pokemon. I honestly thought he had one less. So we're going to go Brave Bird here. Wait, what did I kill already? Oh yeah, I killed the Grimmsnarl. Right, I forgot about that. I'm going to go Shadow Ball here. Hopefully Shadow Ball plus Brave Bird puts this in range of Apple Acid. Of course, with High Horsepower, I don't think he's able to pick up 2 knockouts here. Unless, of course, he somehow has Earthquake. He could also have Rock Slide. If he has Rock Slide, he's in a good spot. I also kill myself with a Recoil. This actually might not be the greatest of options for me. Maybe I should be going for a Roost. But Shadow Ball coming out, going to go into Mudsdale. Shouldn't be doing too much damage. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. Corviknight going for a Brave Bird here. And we're going to see how much damage we put out here. And that's actually going to pick up the knockout. So Max Phantasm actually going to come in handy right there. As I was saying, it's probably not going to do too much. It actually put in work because that allowed Corviknight to pick up that knockout with the Brave Bird. And we are going to be able to take a victory here. So, going to take Bugsy down. And that's going to be all for this one, guys. We're going to see you in the next episode, and thank you guys for watching.